Gage Walter.
Silence.
CR 22-14514 State versus Gage Walter.
Rachel Henderson for the state.
Good morning, Your Honor. Annie Peterson on behalf of Mr. Walter.
Call me Gozo. Gozo means joy of God.
Sir, are you Gage Walter?
I am.
Mr. Walter, did you hear me go through the rights advisory just a moment ago?
No, but I don't need them said again. I've heard them before.
You were sitting right there.
I wasn't listening.
All right, Mr. Walter. Was your office already appointed, Ms. Peterson?
No, Your Honor.
Your office is now appointed. I just appointed an attorney to represent you, Mr. Walter, at a preliminary hearing where you have the right to remain silent. You also have the right to cross-examine and question anybody who would testify against you. You further have the right to require the state show probable cause exists to believe that you committed the felonies as charged in Douglas County, Nebraska. What date are we going to use on this one?
Why were they actual crimes when what I did was...
I'm going to tell you what your crimes are in a minute. You're going to let me talk right now.
Trafficking. And that's what it is, because of body snatchers in the Cold War, which was not the end of the Cold War.
Well, what's the date again? I'm sorry. November 30th is the preliminary hearing date. I'm going to advise you of the charges against you, Mr. Walter. Count 1, murder in the first degree, Class 1A felony. Count 3, murder in the first degree, Class 1A felony. Those each lead to life imprisonment. Count 2, use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony. Count 4, use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony. Count 6, use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony. Count 5 is the attempt charge, which is attempted first-degree murder. The Class 2 felonies lead from a minimum of 1 year in prison up to 50 years in prison. What is the state's probable cause and request for bond, if any?
Your Honor, on August 13th, 2022, the defendant, armed with a hammer, went to Nana's house, Linda Walter's home, and upon opening the door, he struck her numerous times with a hammer. He then proceeded to the back bedroom where his great-grandma, Marceline Teeters, was bedridden, and she laid there. He struck her numerous times with the hammer, killing both of them. He washed the hammer. He then stole the vehicle and fled town. The day prior, he beat Mr. Stephen Regnier with a hammer, leaving him for dead. All events Omaha, Douglas County, Nebraska. Your Honor, the state would ask for no bond. It's a violent criminal history, terroristic threats that it was with against his then wife at the time. He's got a possession felony out of Sarpy from June of this year. Misdemeanor convictions, a DVA 3 was his wife. Disorderly, violating a protection order for his wife. He's got assault third out of Sarpy, disturbing the peace, obstruction, criminal trespass. He's got 1 failure to appear conviction. The state would ask that no bond be ordered.
Ms. Peterson, anything you wish to state on the record with regard to bond?
Your Honor, I'd ask the court to consider the fact that he has a long history of documented mental health issues. He has multiple diagnoses. He has been the subject of multiple Board of Mental Health petitions and commitments.
Remember, you guys did that after you heard my plan to end this terrorism?
Currently not receiving treatment.
Nanobots into my brain.
I'd ask the court to consider that.
But still living.
Just for purposes of the record, do you have a score? The release levels too, however, the court is ordering that Mr. Walter be held without bond.
No!
Thank you, Your Honor.